And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Last night in Bismarck, the governor of North Dakota presented Williston boxer Virgil Hill with the coveted Rough Rider Award, the highest award our state can give. The former Coyote told our good friend Lee Timmerman what winning the award meant to him, to be put up there with all the other legends this state has produced.
I never really thought about it like that till you just said that. I was just excited to get the award. I haven't really thought about, everything else. I am proud to be a North Dakotan. I'm always going to be, even though I live in Southern California, I'm always going to be a North Dakotan and stuff, and I'm proud of where I come from and my upbringing and stuff like that.
34 years and 6 days ago is the loudest I've ever heard the Civic Center. Virgil knocked James Kinchin through the ropes in the first round.
Coming out and walking down to the ring and stuff like that, and they start yelling and screaming. I couldn't even hear, my trainers in the corner giving me instructions on what to do. The enthusiasm was just phenomenal. I hated to have to put the show on the road, but at one point, we had to start going overseas and stuff like that because they wouldn't come fight me here.
From North Dakota, USA! Hill won 5 world titles, defended them 20 times. His pro record is 50-7. 27 times he fought as a pro in North Dakota, with 16 at the Civic Center. Virgil is in both the National and International Boxing Hall of Fames.
Teddy Roosevelt Award means a lot, means way more to me than the Hall of Fame and stuff like that, because it's North Dakota. And that to me is way more important than any of the other awards and stuff that I've ever received.
I've known Virgil Hill for 40 years. I began covering him as a member of the Williston Boxing Club at the Good Sam Hall, where I saw him pound those bags and get into great shape under the direction of Papa Jack Wegley and son Bruce. And you bet I was on hand when he knocked out Wayne Caplet of Canada in the very first round at 105. It was October 4th, 1986, part of a great Oktoberfest weekend here in Williston. I told my good friend and cameraman Kevin Kraft to roll on everything because Hill would take this guy out early. I had interviewed him at his hotel room before the fight. He had a big gut, and I knew he would not last long with the Olympic silver medalist. I was right, he didn't. Hill was always someone who was in great shape. In fact, his trainers worried about him being in too good a shape. He might wear himself out. He had a great jab, a jab Leslie Stewart never saw coming when Hill knocked him out to win the WBA light heavyweight title in 1987, and his Hall of Fame career underway. I interviewed him a zillion times on TV, on the phone, after Olympic bouts, and when he got home from winning the title, he said, "John, we did it." I said, "Virgil, you did it." After every bout, he would call Papa Jack Wegley to talk about the win, and when he moved from Williston, I covered him all over the state of Bismarck, Minot, Minnesota, and he always said great things and say hello to the folks in Williston. And with that, we congratulate Virgil Hill. Let's take a timeout.